All right, now we're on to the Redskins. They start the season off at Philly. And like I said, I have them taking the L to Philly for the simple fact Philly's gonna have a strong start to their season. And then they're gonna go into Dallas is gonna come to Washington, and I still believe they're gonna lose to Dallas. I think with them playing Chicago, now that's gonna be an interesting game. It's a Monday night game. I'm going to have Chicago beating them as well. I just don't see Chicago not losing to Washington. And like I said, it really depends how Dwayne Haskins plays. I mean, they got the players around him. It's a matter of the quarterback plays. Will always has heard them. Now, let me say, these are more of my projections than predictions because I really don't know how to predict how Haskins is going to play right now. I'm thinking he's going to be about an average quarterback to start out. I think he'll have a really good second year, but his first year is going to be kind of slow. All right, so they're going to start off 0-3. Then they're going to go into New York. They're going to get that W. I don't see New York beating them. I really don't see New York being a great team, the Giants being a great team this year. I think they'll probably win a couple of games, but I still think they're in this rebuilding stage. And Eli, to me, is just not that good anymore. He was good maybe 5-6 years ago when he was actually battling for playoff spots. But now it just seems like he's getting worse and worse every year. So I have them starting out 1-4. And then they have to play the Patriots. They have a really tough season to start out. They're scheduled to start out at Philly, home against Cowboys and the Bears, and then at the Giants, and then they play the Patriots. They set up, I don't know how their schedule is set up like this. They got a really tough schedule, actually. So I have them going 1-4, and of course I have them losing to the Patriots. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1-4. They go to play at Miami. I have them pulling that win off, so that's going to keep them at 2-5. They're going to go play San Francisco at home. I think San Francisco is kind of overrated. I don't think Jimmy G's what everybody thinks he is. But San Francisco is still in that kind of building stage, too. They got a bunch of young players. So I'm going to give them their third win against the Niners. So they're going to be on a 2-game winning streak. So that's going to put them at 3-5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's going to put them at 3-4. And then they go and play Minnesota. At Minnesota. If this game was in Washington, I would give Washington a win. But with it being at Minnesota and they're playing Kirk Cousins, and I know Kirk Cousins wants to beat them really bad, I'm going to put them at 3-6 from there. Then they got at Buffalo. At Buffalo, it's going to be a really good game, actually. So I think Buffalo's about the same level as Washington as long as they ain't got a quarterback. So I'm, you know what? I'll give the Washington a win there. I'll give them their 4th win of the season at the Bills. So they'll be 4-5 going into their bye week, which isn't 100% bad because I have them beating the Giants, Dolphins, Niners, and Bills. So that puts them at 4-5 going into the bye week. They come out, play the Jets. I am going to give the Jets the W against the Redskins because I believe the Jets are going to be progressively getting better as the season goes on. So they'll be able to beat Washington. So they'll have another loss there. They'll go and play the Lions. The Lions are going to beat them as well. I don't see them beating the Lions. The Lions kind of putting their pieces together now. Matthew Stafford really has to show out. And then they go at Carolina and at Green Bay. In all honesty, I think they could lose all these games, to be honest. I think they're going to finish 4-12 possibly. Wow. And I'm being unbiased about this. It's just the Redskins. All right, let me put it as simple as this. The Redskins are one of those iffy teams. They could be good or they couldn't be good. It's really hard to tell right now. If I had to put money on it, I'd put money on between 4 to 6 wins this year for the Redskins. But like I said, if Dwayne Haskins goes out there day one and balls out and does like how he was at Ohio State, they could finish the season with 8 or 9 wins and maybe sneak into a wild card spot. But I believe they're going to finish third in the division. I believe it's going to be either Philly or Dallas. Philly or Dallas are always the top two to see. And right now I have the Redskins with the third spot. I have to look at the Giants' schedule to see what I can tell about them. The Redskins might finish in last. Who knows? I'll be looking at the Giants' schedule to see how that goes for my next video. But Redskins are one of those building teams. I mean, also, their head coach, Jay Gruden's terrible. Their front office is terrible. Their owner's terrible. There's a lot of factors it comes to with this whole wider team and organization isn't a good organization and a good team. Like, the Redskins could be good, though. I mean, in all seriousness, they could be a good team, a team that people don't want to play. But right now, this is where I'm putting it at. So I'm going to get on to my Giants on the next video now.